Minhag of Am Yisrael at the end of Kinnah, the last Kinnah that we sing is Elit Zion V'Yareha. Elit Zion V'Yareha, cry for Zion and its cities. Kamo Isha B'tzireha, like a woman in childbirth. Ukichvu Echipsula Chagurasak, like a woman Chagurasak that was wearing mourning clothes. Al Baal Neureha. Ask Rav Soloveitchik, the last Kinnah that we say, Elit Zion V'Yareha, cry for Zion. Shouldn't this be the first Kinnah that we say? The title of the Kinos? We're going to cry for Zion now for 2 hours, for 3 hours. Elit Zion. We just cried. We just cried for many hours. And now we end off Elit Zion V'Yareha? Says Rav Soloveitchik, the answer is in the next line. Kamo Isha B'tzireha, like a woman in childbirth. Try to tell a woman in childbirth not to cry. Tell her to be quiet. She can't. It's natural. She has to cry out based on what she's going through. Or the next line, Kipsula Chagurasak, a woman who just got married, whose husband just died. She's wearing mourning sackcloth, but she's still a psula. Tell her not to cry. She has to cry. It's natural. The crying on Tisha B'Av, the Kinos, isn't supposed to be something that we cry and we're done and we move on. It's supposed to be something that changes us, that shapes us, that makes us realize we can't live the same way we lived before Tisha B'Av. We're missing a Beis Hamikdash. We're missing all Jews in Eretz Yisrael. We're missing Malchus Beis David. Elit Zion, after 2 hours of crying, we say, cry more. Continue. Bring Zion into your life. Elit Zion V'Yareha. We should leave Kinos and leave Tisha B'Av, the experience, different than we came into it. Years ago, in the town of Kutz, the Volker Rav, one of the good friends of the Kutzker, was nifter. And about a month after he was nifter, the son, Rabbi Mendel, comes to the Kutzker and says, I've been waiting for my father to come to me in a dream, to tell me something about the next world. And I hasn't. And the Kutzker said, I've been waiting too. So yesterday, instead of waiting for him, I went to him. And the Kutzker, however he did it, he went up to Shamayim. He says that he was looking for his friend, that he asked one malach. He says, where's my friend, the Volker Rav? And he says he was here, but he's not here anymore. And he went to the next, and he saw the Beis Medrash of Rabbi Akiva and the Rambam. Where's my friend, the Volker Rav? And he was here, but he's not here anymore. And finally, he's about to give up, says the Kutzker. And he sees one malach. The malach says he's on the other side of this forest. And the Kutzker says, I was scared, I was nervous, it was a dark, scary forest, but I got up all my strength and I went through the forest, and when I finally got through, I saw my friend hanging on a branch, looking at the most beautiful ocean that I have ever seen in my life. And I asked my friend, Rabbi Yitzchak, where have you been? I've been waiting for you to come back to me. And Rabbi Yitzchak says, I can't leave. Do you see what this is? And I said, no. He says, this is the ocean of tears. The ocean of tears of Am Yisrael for the past 2,000 years. The tears of pain, the tears of suffering, the tears of yearning for the Beis Hamikdash, the tears of Elit Zion V'Yareha. Let this Tisha B'Av be the last Tisha B'Av. But the only way it's going to be the last Tisha B'Av is if we make it part of who we are. If after Kinos we keep crying, Elit Zion V'Yareha, and the Volker Rav said, I'm not leaving till Hashem dries up all of the tears. Let Hashem dry up all of the tears. Let us be the last Tisha B'Av we have, or let us dance on the next Tisha B'Av, all of Am Yisrael in the Beis Hamikdash, b'mheira v'yameinu.